Solve the following simultaneous equation. So this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Okay, so we sub 1 into 2. Okay, we have the x squared equal to x plus 6. So x squared minus x minus 6 equal to 0, and then we do the factorization equal to 0. Then we have the x 2, 3 minus 3 plus 2. So x equal to negative 2 and x equal to 3. And then we sub the value of x into the equation 2. Okay, sub x equal to 3 into the equation 2, then y equal to negative 2 plus 6, and 4, y equal to 3 plus 6, 9. So we have the x equal to negative 2, 3, at the same time y equal to 4, 9. Question number 2, this is equation 1, this is equation 2. We sub equation 1 into equation 2 as the y is the subject already. So we have the x squared plus x times x minus 6 equal to 8. Then x squared plus x squared minus 6x minus 8 equal to 0. So we have the 2x squared minus 6x minus 8 equal to 0. So x squared minus 3x minus 4 equal to 0. So by divide 2 to all the term here. Okay. So just now this one is like this. And then we do the factorization. X 1 4 negative 4 plus 1, so x equal to negative 1 and x equal to 4. Then sub x equal to negative 1 into equation 1 and sub x equal to 4 into equation 1. Then y is negative 1 minus 6 negative 7, and y equal to 4 minus 6 negative 2. So x equal to negative 1 and 4, and then y equal to negative 7 and negative 2. Okay. Question number 3, 1, 2. So sub 1 into 2. We have the x squared plus x minus 1 squared equal to 25, x squared plus x squared minus 2x plus 1 minus 24 equal to 0, 2x squared minus 2x, just now this one is minus 25. Okay, so minus 24 equal to 0, all divided by 2. Then we have the x squared minus x minus 12 equal to 0. And then we do the factorization. We have the x 3, 4, negative 4 plus 3. So x equal to negative 3 and x equal to 4. Then we sub x into equation 1, then y equal to negative 3 minus 1, y equal to 4 minus 1, then negative 4 and 3. So x equal to negative 3 and 4, then y is negative 4 and 3. Okay. Question number 4, this is equation 1, this is equation 2, then we sub equation 2 into equation 1. Then we have the x times 2x plus 2 equal to 4. 2x squared plus 2x minus 4 equal to 0. X squared plus x minus 2 equal to 0. And then we do the factorization. We have the x 1, 2 plus 2 minus 1. So x equal to 1, x equal to negative 2. And then sub x into equation 2. Then we have the y is 2 times 1 plus 2, 4. And then y equal to 2 times negative 2 plus 2, then it's negative 2. So when x equal to 1, then y equal to 4. And when x equal to negative 2, y equal to negative 2. So this will be the solution. Question number 5, this is equation 1, this is equation 2. So from equation 2, we can rewrite y as 1 minus x as equation 3. Then we sub equation 3 into equation 1. Then we have the x squared minus x times 1 minus x equal to 0. x squared minus x plus x squared equal to 0. Then we have the 2x squared minus x equal to 0. We factorize x, then we have 2x minus 1 equal to 0. So x equal to 0 and x equal to half. Then we sub the value of x into the equation 3. Then the y is 1 minus 0, y is 1. So 1 minus half, then it is half. So when x equal to 0, y equal to 1, and when x equal to half, then y equal to half. Okay. Question number 6. This is linear, this is non-linear. We rewrite the linear as subject and then substitute. So y equal to, so from equation 1, the y equal to 4x minus 5 over 3. This is equation 3. Then we sub equation 3 into equation 2. Then we have the x squared plus 3x times the 4x minus 5 over 3 equal to 10. Then we can uh, cancel here, expand, and this move in front. Then we will have the x squared plus 4x squared minus 5x minus 10 equal to 0. So we have the 5x squared minus 5x minus 10 equal to 0. X squared minus x minus 2 equal to 0. And then we do the factorization. So x 1, 2. So negative 2 plus 1. So x equal to negative 1 and x equal to 2. So we sub the value of x into equation 3, then the y will be 4 times negative 1 minus 5 over 3, negative 9 over 3, then it's negative 3. Y is 4 times 2 minus 5 over 3, 8 minus 5 is 3, 3 over 3 is 1. So we have the value x equal to negative 1, y will be negative 3. When x equal to 2, y equal to 1. Okay. So question number 7, equation 1, equation 2, and then equation 1 is linear. So from the linear one, y equal to 7 minus 2x. This should become the equation number 3. So we sub the equation number 3 into equation number 2. So x times 7 minus 2x equal to 6. So 7x minus 2x squared equal to 6. So we have the 2x squared minus 7x plus 6 equal to 0. We move to this side so that our x squared, the coefficient of x squared is positive. And then this one we have the x and the 2x, 2 times 3, 6 minus minus, so x equal to 2 and x equal to 3 over 2, which is 1.5. Then we sub the value of x into equation 3, y equal to 7 minus 2 times 2, then it's 3, y equal to 7 minus 2 times 1.5, it is 4. Okay, so when x equal to 2, y equal to 3, and then when x equal to 1.5, y equal to 4. Okay, question number 8. So this is equation 1, this is equation 2. So from equation 1, x equal to 2 plus y become equation 3. So we sub equation 3 into the equation 2. Then we have the 2 plus y squared minus 3y squared equal to 15. 2 times 4 plus 4y plus y squared minus 3y squared minus 15 equal to 0. So we have the 8 plus 8y plus 2y squared minus 3y squared minus 15 equal to 0. Negative y squared plus 8y minus 7 equal to 0. Then we have y squared minus 8y plus 7 equal to 0. So all multiply with negative 1. And then we do the factorization. We have the y1 7 minus minus. So y equal to 1, y equal to 7. So sub the value of y into equation 3. Then the x will be 2 plus 1, 3. And then x is 2 plus 7, 9. So we know that when x equal to 3, y equal to 1, at the same time when x equal to 7, x equal to 9, then y equal to 7. Okay. Question number 9, this is equation 1, this is equation 2. So from equation 1, x is 7 minus 2y become equation 3. We sub equation 3 into the equation 2, then we have the x squared, 7 minus 2y squared plus y squared equal to 10. So 49 minus 28y plus 4y squared plus y squared minus 10 equal to 0. Then we have the 5y squared and then minus 28y plus 39 equal to 0. Okay, so we do the factorization. Then we have the y and the 5y, and then we have the 3 times 13, 15 minus 15 minus 13 minus 28, y equal to 3, y equal to 13 over 5, which is 2.6. Okay, so we sub the value of y into equation 3. X equal to 7 minus 2 times 3, then it is 1, and x equal to 7 minus 2 times 2.6, 5.2, 1.8. Okay, so when x equal to 1, y equal to 3, and then when x equal to 1.8, y equal to 2.6. Okay. Question number 10, this is equation 1, this is equation 2. We sub equation 1 into the equation 2. So x squared plus square of the 2x equal to 3. Then we have the x squared plus 4x squared minus 3 equal to 0. Then we have the 5x squared minus 3 equal to 0. Okay. So, wait, 4x squared, 5x squared. Okay. The answer that I get is different with the answer in the provided in the textbook. So to get the answer provided in the textbook, then this one have to be 5. Okay, then we have the x squared minus 1 equal to 0, all divided by 5. And then this one is actually square of 1. So we have x plus 1, x minus 1 equal to 0. So x equal to negative 1 and x equal to 1. Then we sub x into the equation 1. Then we have the y equal to 2 times negative 1 and 2 times 1. Okay. So when x is negative 1, y is negative 2. When x equal to 1, y equal to 2. Okay. That